Welcome back to the Brain Space. Today, we're diving into something significant but often overlooked. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never be able to do this"? We've all been there. These thoughts are not just fleeting moments of doubt. They can shape our self-esteem, impact our decisions, and ultimately hold us back from achieving our full potential. But here's the good news. You can change this. And today, I'm going to show you how. We'll go through a step-by-step guide to help you overcome negative self-talk and reclaim control of your mind. So, if you're ready to silence that inner critic and start living more confidently, stick around. Step 1. Recognize the pattern. The very first step in overcoming negative self-talk is awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge, right? So the next time you notice those negative thoughts creeping in, stop and take note. Ask yourself, when do I usually experience negative self-talk? Is it in high-pressure situations like exams, interviews, or social settings? Maybe it's when you're trying something new and out of your comfort zone. The goal is to become fully aware of the times when these thoughts tend to emerge. Keep a journal or use your phone to jot down your negative thoughts as they occur. This will help you identify patterns, triggers, and recurring themes. For example, you might notice that your negative self-talk spikes when you're dealing with criticism at work or when you're in a social setting where you feel out of place. If you're at a family gathering and someone makes a comment about your career, do you immediately spiral into negative thoughts like, "They think I'm a failure," or "I'm not doing enough with my life"? This is a great time to pause and recognize the pattern. Step 2. Challenge the thoughts. Once you've recognized the pattern, the next step is to challenge those thoughts. Don't just accept them as truth, question them. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or just assumptions? Often, negative self-talk isn't grounded in reality. It's just a distorted version of how we see ourselves in the moment. For instance, if you're thinking, "I'll never be good at public speaking," challenge that thought with evidence to the contrary. Have you had successful presentations in the past? Did you receive positive feedback, even if it was just from a few people? These are facts that directly counter your negative assumption. Whenever a negative thought pops up, think of 3 facts that disprove it. This helps ground you in reality and diminishes the power of your inner critic. Step 3. Reframe your mindset. Now that you've recognized and challenged your negative thoughts, it's time to reframe them. Reframing means turning those negative thoughts into something positive or neutral. It's about shifting your perspective. Instead of thinking, "I'm terrible at this," say, "I'm still learning, and it's okay to make mistakes." This doesn't mean you're ignoring the problem, but you're giving yourself a more constructive way to think about it. Let's say you didn't do well on a project at work. Instead of beating yourself up by thinking, "I'm a failure," try reframing it as, "This didn't go as planned, but now I know what to improve for next time." Step 4. Practice self-compassion. We are often our own worst critics. If a friend made a mistake, you'd probably comfort them and say, "It's okay, everyone makes mistakes." So why don't we show ourselves the same kindness? The next time you engage in negative self-talk, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself the way you'd treat a loved one. Remind yourself that it's okay to fail, it's okay to not be perfect, and it's okay to take your time to get better. Here's a powerful exercise. When you catch yourself being harsh, ask yourself, "Would I say this to a friend?" If the answer is no, then don't say it to yourself either. After a tough day at work, you might tell yourself, "I'm not good at my job." Instead, think about what you'd say to a friend in that position. You'd probably say, "You're doing your best, and everyone has bad days." Now, tell yourself the same. Step 5. Positive affirmations. This is a really powerful tool for combating negative self-talk. Positive affirmations. are short, positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly. They help retrain your brain to think positively instead of negatively. For example, instead of saying, "I'm not smart enough," try saying, "I am capable, and I can learn anything I put my mind to." At first, it might feel awkward or forced, but over time, these affirmations will start to reshape your mindset. Every morning, take a few minutes to say affirmations out loud like, "I am strong, I am capable, and I am worthy of success." These simple phrases can make a world of difference in how you view yourself. Step 6. Surround yourself with positive influences. You are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're constantly around negative, critical people, their attitude will rub off on you, making it harder to silence your inner critic. On the flip side, surround yourself with positive, supportive people, and you'll find it easier to stay positive. If certain individuals always put you down or make you feel less than, consider limiting your time with them. It's okay to set boundaries. Instead, seek out relationships with people who encourage and uplift you. If you have a friend who always tells you you're amazing and supports you in tough times, try to spend more time with them. Positive energy is contagious. Step 7. Embrace imperfection. Finally, one of the most important steps in overcoming negative self-talk is learning to embrace imperfection. Nobody is perfect, and trying to be will only set you up for disappointment. Understand that mistakes are part of growth, and perfection isn't the goal. Progress is. The next time you feel the urge to be perfect in everything, remind yourself that striving for progress, not perfection, is the key to success. It's okay to make mistakes along the way. So there you have it. 7 powerful steps to overcome negative self-talk and reclaim your confidence. It's important to remember that changing your mindset takes time. Be patient with yourself and keep practicing these steps. Share your thoughts in the comments. What steps are you going to try first? Let's support each other in this journey toward a more positive, confident mindset. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated on our latest self-improvement content. You've got this. And remember, you are capable, worthy, and strong.